Here with Tim Koth, Wayne State volleyball coach, getting ready. You started your 9th season here at Wayne State, not getting ready to start. Let's start with, we'll talk a little bit about last season. It was a great year, 20 wins, NCAA tournament, coach of the year, a lot of great accolades for you and your program. What was it like to see that success after an adverse 2020 season?
Yeah, I think bigger than just the 2020 season. I think it was a culmination of the last several years where we've been getting closer and closer and right on the edge of, achieving one of our objectives, which is being an NCAA tournament caliber team and program. And so to be able to do that coming off of the COVID year, which was definitely a challenge, was definitely a fun feeling. And certainly something that we're looking to build on as we head into 22.
Building on, like you mentioned, quite a bit of experience returning. Julia Malowitz and Taylor Wagner, two big losses that they played a lot of volleyball for you, but you guys should be in good shape. How much confidence does that group of experience, and who are you looking and excited to see come back and continue to build a career?
Sure, Cam. We have 5 returning all-conference performers. Taylor and Julia were both big voices for us and big contributors in specific roles. But I really feel like every year is a little bit different, and you have some adjustments. And we have a minor adjustment there because what kind of gets lost in that is we did have some injuries last year, and so we had some players who were starters who played a significant amount of time. So I feel like we have basically our full starting component coming back. We lose their voices, which is an important thing that we'll need to find a way to replace. But in terms of on the court, I feel like we have very experienced players at every single position who played a lot in meaningful time last year for the team. So I expect that in regards to the controllable things that we have control over, which is trying to do what we can do, I feel like they have a very clear understanding of what they need to do to repeat last year's performance in terms of making a bid at the NCAA tournament. But I think it's a bigger goal that we're hoping that we have an opportunity for, and that's actually winning a Gliac championship.
And let's go back 1 year. Getting that taste of the NCAA tournament, playing in the Gliac, nearly going to the title match in the Gliac tournament. How big is that for a development of a team as you continue to build a program?
Yeah, it's very significant because I have many of those experiences through the course of my career, but this group has that one. The fact that they have it is critical because they've been in those situations. We've been in matches where we had a chance to, if we do this happens, and so we've had those experiences. We're able to kind of go through those things. And they have those. We always talk about experiences as something that they can draw on. So it's in their toolbox. They now have something, in terms of postseason play, NCAA tournament, that they can draw on when they need to.
Added a quality group of newcomers, a smaller group maybe than in years past. I know you're excited about some of them. Talk about that group.
Yeah, we've added 3 players to the program, 2 freshmen and 1 Division I transfer. Leah Baldwin comes to us from Purdue Fort Wayne. When we get some things straightened out for her, I think she has a chance to really, really help bolster the depth of our program. She's a great kid, and we're looking forward to getting her back on the court and getting things ready with her. And then our 2 true freshmen that we have coming in, Kendall Andrews and Kayla Giroud, both bring a lot of things to the court. Kendall, we really foresee being able to help us where we lost Julia in terms of the type of play that Julia had on the court. Kendall is that. She's going to take care of backcourt defense and serve receive, and she's exceptional in that. Played at an elite level and played for a great high school coach, her mom. And she's got some great experiences. We think she's going to step right in and be capable. And then Kayla Giroud is just a special physical and talent. you don't get those a lot, or when you do get them, they kind of stand out. She's still got some skill development to do, but her pure raw athletic talent it's unmatched in our gym, and I'm not sure there's a lot of people who have that in theirs. So I'm excited to see how we can help her grow and develop, and what kind of a role she's going to be able to play for this team this year.
We got to mention the trio of captains and the big three returning: Cameron Duffield, Hallie Schell, and Lauren Vanderwall. All three of those have had great careers. If they would have ended maybe in a normal time without the COVID year, they would have been great careers, but they get to come back another year and really add on to three great volleyball careers.
Yeah, and then the handful of days that we've been here, their maturity, experience, and just camaraderie you can really see how much of a factor that is for this team. Lauren looks amazing. She had a great summer training, and and she has some very, very personal objectives. Her situation is very unique. She's going to be in a 6th year. And she said, I came back for a reason, and the reason is very singular. She wants to win championships. So that's why she's playing. And it happened actually to work out from an academic standpoint for her as well. She'll be able to complete her master's program. So I'm really excited for her life opportunity, but she's really ready and here for one singular purpose. Cam Duffield has always been a bulldog for us. She was here all summer working as well, and she's just been the button that drives the ship, so to speak. And Hallie has always been a very steady influence, and it's just really magnified now that she's gotten a little bit older, a little bit more personal experience and confidence, and her voice is bigger, and it's really, really evident when the three of them are in there running things. And I just said I just need to get out of the way and not screw things up this year. They just let them do their thing, and I think we'll be just right.
What are you, as a head coach and a coaching staff with Coach Richardson, what are you guys trying to accomplish this first 5-6 days of practice?
Well, I think, in a lot of ways, even though there's a lot of similarity in returning players, it's still a new identity, still a new team. There's a little bit different vibe. Even players who were here last year needing to grow into different roles. And we did a lot of work with that in the spring, but now it's game time. And it's like we're counting down days to where we play meaningful matches. And so, we really want to make sure that we're, credit to our kids. They did a great job this summer of coming back ready, physically ready, so we've been able to jump right in on system and ball control and the types of things that we want to get done here this first week, and then next week we'll kind of shift a little bit more into how we want to refine our offense and our rotations and some of those kinds of things, and actually getting ready to play matches by the end of the month. And so yeah, we're looking to get those types of things in. So balance, really establishing the kind of intensity that we need to have on every single day to achieve our goals, and repeat it.
Speaking of that, end of August, the schedule a bit different this year in terms of the league. True round robin, play everybody twice. That's going to either jumble everybody up together or separate somebody really from the pack. What are your thoughts about the Gliac schedule this year?
Two things on the Gliac. Number one, I'm a huge proponent of being able to play a double round where everybody's playing an equal home and home schedule. It's challenging, but being able to do that keeps a very balanced schedule. The Gliac has always, as long as I've been in the league for as many years, it's always been a solid conference for volleyball. This particular year, I think it has a chance to be elite again. So playing within our conference, playing everybody double round is going to help strengthen our conference, and it's going to help strengthen all of our teams within the region and in terms of their opportunity. The biggest one in terms of the league is we don't have unbalanced schedules. So I've played the other opponents the exact same amount of times as they've played me, and so it should balance things out a little bit. But shoot, I think we have a lot of teams that have a chance to be great this year. So let the games begin. Let's blow the whistles and get going.